Welcome, this is Stephanie with Growing from the Woodpile, and this is a mid-July update. Let's see, it's 8 in the morning, and it's a little bit cloudy outside. Hillary has given us a little bit of rain. It also knocked down the shade support, so now it's like a little tunnel. This is probably about 4 or 5 feet. I don't know, I'm 5'10", and I'm gonna have to duck to get in here. Got my volunteer melon plant going good. It has one melon there, and it looks like there's some marigolds coming up. My plumeria tree has some new growth on it, and unfortunately the pepper plants in both of these have died. I don't know why. They just die. They just die. They don't turn yellow, they're green, and then all of a sudden they're drooping like they don't have water, and they do, and they die. Coming into the cave, got my goose over there barking at me. Hey, why are you barking at me? I could do the struggling jalapeno plant here, some basil, the pepper plant, this one is Tabasco. This is a volunteer tomatillo. This is another volunteer tomatillo, volunteer tomato plant, and these are pepper plants back in here. These pepper plants are finally doing good, looking great. The mint plant is trying to suffer through the heat. Now this is my fault. On the strawberries here, I added compost to the whole garden, and when I added compost to here, I covered the crowns, and I actually did lose some plants because I did that. So I went back in and dug the crown out. It does have some runners, a couple of basil plants in here. Looks like volunteer tomato plant right there. Oh, got some good mushrooms going on. All right, coming out of the tunnel. We need to fix that. It's annoying. Green stalk just doing its thing. The beets here, I just use them for the leaves. Got some. What were you that died? Oh, that's part of the basil plant that died. Probably should turn off. I don't know how much rain we got. Probably should turn off the sprinkler system. Coming down here, I call this a Jerusalem berry, and he has thorns on him, and he's pokey, and I don't know why all of a sudden they're just throughout my whole garden. I'm going to show it to you over here. Need to pull him real fast. He got flowers on him. And the stem, again, it has like little tiny thorns on it. Look at these gorgeous pepper plants. Look how well you're doing. Now, I don't know why this one's yellow and this one's green. So hopefully it will fix himself. Ooh, peppermint plant. He's struggling. These have nothing in them. Again, I need to get in here and pull out these Jerusalem berries. I see them throughout the garden, and the bigger they get, the harder the thorns are. Dying tomato right here. Coming down here. I did do a pretty hard prune on the basil plants, so maybe that's why they're struggling. Coming through here, another basil, some discoloration. Don't know. No, again, these plants right here. I need to get in it. That is my goal for tomorrow. So when I bought, then I did buy compost in bulk from a place. And it has these volunteers everywhere. And I don't know what they are. I don't know if I should be concerned. You'll see more in this bed over here in the bed of corn. Another green stalk. So in the corn, you'll see lots of them. Oh, and there's a sunflower, probably a tomatillo, but I'm kind of frustrated because shouldn't there be nothing living from the compost that I just bought? Yeah. Now this corn bed, everything's laid down, and I think it goes my kitties. I need to get out here and put the protectant plant back on it. What do I mean by that? I have a bigger cattle panel that I usually put down. I have some dying pepper plant there because it looks like part of the bigger. Over here, got some struggling pepper plants. They get more sun, so they're probably struggling from that. Nothing really in here besides a basil plant and that struggling pepper plant down there. I don't know what these are, but they're stretching for the light. I contemplated taking off the shade cloth just of the section of the corn. Got some cucumber plant looking good there, another tomatillo, struggling shishito pepper, struggling peppers in here, another pepper plant that just died, old okra plant, volunteer, tomatillo. These okra plants really have not produced, and maybe it's been too hot for them. Nothing here. Coming down here, we got opal basil, a cucamelon that he just does its thing for the last 2 years, a struggling pepper plant, a cucumber that died, a cucumber that looks really good. I'm going to keep my eye on him. He's the best one I've ever had, and spider mites is usually what does me in, so need to keep an eye on him. This one had some dead on it. Ooh. But it's bounced back. Not sure what's coming up in certain places, but coming over here. Look at all my green beans. Or bean. I'm not sure which ones are which. I have a couple of different kinds in there. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. There's ones that are supposed to climb, pole beans in the back, and then not pole beans, some bush beans in the front. And oh look, this fell. Chives, opal basil, chives. Haven't planted anything back in here. Wow, some dog is not happy. The hollyhocks have some horrible spider mite damage, and I don't know if I should just pull them. Honestly, don't know what I should do with those. Look at these pumpkin plants. They are doing great. I think that just is a sunflower, a pepper plant. There's some shishito pepper plants in here, along with a cucumber plant, I think. Another shishito pepper here. Another pepper here. It's just weird how they... Oh, look, some volunteer peas right there. We're so out of season. Some carrots I'm just letting go to seed there. And some Roselle hibiscus there on the outside. So that is the garden update from the outside. It is now past the middle of August, and so I can start thinking of what else I can plant this time of year. I think I can plant some more zucchini and go from there. Let's take you inside to look at the plant starts. Potted up yesterday, and these are, what are you? You are broccoli rabi and some Chinese cabbage. And you, more Chinese cabbage, bok choy, and then down here are strawberries. And they are not coming up as good, and I'm getting some gray mold. So, more cabbage starts down here, but yeah, got some. Oh, then there's like normal cabbage and broccoli. Actually, these ones are the cauliflower, and he has some gray mold on him. And I really thought I wasn't overwatering, so it's kind of sad. Now these are the strawberries. I see one. I see a couple starting to come up. Got some chamomile and some hollyhocks over here, and some straw flowers back there. But I don't know if the gray mold, like the brown is actually cinnamon, and I've been really tried hard not to overwater. I thought they were dried out in between. Guardian dog made his way inside. Hi, he goes. Yeah. There we go. He's still a puppy. But this is what we got going on in the fall start. And I did buy some more cauliflower seeds yesterday. And I've had issues with cauliflower in the past. But thank you for learning and growing with the Woodpile and checking out what we got going on for the fall.